Joining me now, Congresswoman Maxine Waters of California and ranking member on the House Financial Services Committee. Congresswoman Waters, as always, thank you for coming to the Sunday show. First, your reaction to CFPB effectively being frozen right now and the fact that the key architect of Project 2025 is now the acting head.
Well, I'm really not surprised. The Republicans hate the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau because it was created to deal with overseeing the big banks and dealing with predatory lending and all of the kind of ripoffs that our consumers experience in so many different ways. We knew that the president was lying when he said that he had nothing to do with 2025. And of course, like you said, Rush Revelt, the new head of CFPB and mastermind of Project 2025, ordered the CFPB and all of its staff people out of the office. Well, they ordered the staff to just stop all meaningful work, including all supervision and enforcement of financial institutions. This new order went much further than even the Treasury Secretary's recent supervision and clearly violates the law. And so this kind of stop order is illegal, as Congress mandated in law that the CFPB must supervise the big banks and financial institutions. He has no authority to ignore the law and shield the mega banks from accountability. But we knew that Trump was involved. We knew they've been trying for a long time to kill the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau because when we organized it, we put it into law under the Dodd-Frank reforms. We made sure they would not be able to undermine it by interfering with their appropriations. So the CFPB is funded directly from the FEC. And so they've been trying to undo that. They've been trying to undo the way the makeup of the CFPB is in law. And we've won in the Supreme Court on these issues. But now they're coming to get it. They're using the president's authority to knock it out.
Congresswoman, moving from CFPB, you were among the members of Congress who went down to the Department of Education to try to go inside. You were denied entry. President Trump was asked about it, and listen to what he had to say.
The Democrats have lost their minds and they've lost their confidence. They have very little confidence. They are different people and they look foolish. Today they tried to break into the Department of Education just because we want to go and check the books. Maxine Waters is a lunatic, and they're all lunatics, frankly.
Congresswoman Waters, that was Friday night at Mar-a-Lago. Your reaction to President Trump talking about y'all trying to go to the Department of Education, but also his personal attack on you.
He's been doing this forever. Remember, I was one of the first ones in the Congress of the United States to point out, even before he was elected the first time, that he was a dangerous man, that he was a liar. And remember, I called for his impeachment and I warned the American people about what he was capable of doing. And so he has called me names. He's talked about me forever, but he just told another lie and said we tried to break into the Department of Education. This convicted criminal who led the insurrection on the Capitol of the United States of America shouldn't even use the word break-in, because that's what he was leading, a break-in of the Capitol. And we had police officers who were killed, some who have committed suicide. We were all running for our lives. And so this man, in my estimation, just has no credibility. And the world must be thinking, how in the hell did he become the president of the United States, given his past, given what we know about him, the way that he's defined himself constantly? Well, now he's the president again, and he's decided that not only is he going to rule the United States single-handedly, but he's also going into other countries. This man is talking about making Canada a part of the United States of America, taking over the Panama Canal, getting Greenland, all of that. And I wish I had time to tell you about what he's doing in South Africa. It is criminal. It is outrageous that he has teamed up with Elon Musk because Elon Musk wants to organize a battery factory. And he don't like the fact that in South Africa, what we all fought for when we got rid of apartheid was 30% participation by Black South Africans. And now that he wants to build a battery factory, this president has gone into our own office, as you know what he's done, and he's said to South Africa, we're going to cut all of your foreign aid if you don't do what we want you to do. That's what that's all about.
Oh, well, okay. Congresswoman Maxine Waters, we're going to have you back so we can talk more fully about South Africa. But as always, I thank you for coming to the